Top 10 places you must visit in 2023. Number 10. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is a very large city of fantastic history, culture and beauty. Called Byzantium in ancient times, the city's name was changed to Constantinople in 324 CE when it was rebuilt by the first Christian Roman emperor, Constantine. The name Istanbul, perhaps surprisingly, comes from Greek and could be translated as a corruption of to the city. While the term had been in widespread use for centuries, it only became the official name of the city upon the foundation of the Republic of Turkey in the 1920s. The most populous city in Europe, Istanbul forms the financial and cultural center of Turkey and confidently straddles the borders between Asia and Europe as it has for millennia. This is the result when you mix ancient Christendom, a medieval metropolis, and the modern Middle East. Situated on either side of the Bosphorus, Istanbul retains its metropolitan status. The city's population is more than 14 million people, making it one of the largest cities in the world. Number 9. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic, has been called many nicknames, such as the City of 100 Towers, the Rooftop of Europe, the Heart of Europe, the Golden City, and the Mother of Cities. And the Magnificent City, where history meets today, fully deserves all of them and many more. Prague, the largest city of the Czech Republic, and the 15th largest in the EU, is of great significance from a historical, political, and cultural point of view, among others. Not only valuable for the Czechs, the Czech Republic's capital is an important European center as well. If you haven't visited Prague yet, you should definitely put it on your must-see list. Number 8. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam, the dam on the River Amstel, is the capital and most populous city of the Netherlands, with The Hague being the seat of government. It has a population of 907,976 within the city proper, 1,558,755 in the urban area and 2,480,394 in the metropolitan area. Found within the Dutch province of North Holland, Amsterdam is colloquially referred to as the Venice of the North, due to the large number of canals which form a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Amsterdam was founded at the Amstel, that was dammed to control flooding. The city's name derives from the Amstel Dam. Originating as a small fishing village in the late 12th century, Amsterdam became one of the most important ports in the world during the Dutch Golden Age of the 17th century, and became the leading center for the finance and trade sectors. Number 7. Vienna, Austria. Vienna is the capital, largest city, and one of 9 states of Austria. Vienna is Austria's most populous city and its primate city, with about 2 million inhabitants, 2.9 million within the metropolitan area, nearly 1/3 of the country's population, and its cultural, economic, and political center. It is the 6th largest city proper by population in the European Union and the largest of all cities on Danube River. Until the beginning of the 20th century, Vienna was the largest German-speaking city in the world, and before the splitting of the Austro-Hungarian Empire in World War I, the city had 2 million inhabitants. Number 6. Madrid, Spain. Madrid is the capital and most populous city of Spain. The city has almost 3.4 million inhabitants and a metropolitan area population of approximately 6.7 million. It is the 2nd largest city in the European Union, EU, and its monocentric metropolitan area is the 2nd largest in the EU. The municipality covers 604.3 square kilometers geographical area. Madrid lies on the river Manzanares in the central part of the Iberian Peninsula. Capital city of both Spain, almost without interruption since 1561, and the surrounding autonomous community of Madrid, since 1983, it is also the political, economic and cultural center of the country. The city is situated on an elevated plain about 300 kilometers from the closest seaside location. The climate of Madrid features hot summers and cool winters. Number 5. Florence, Italy. Florence is a city in central Italy and the capital city of the Tuscany region. It is the most populated city in Tuscany, with 383,083 inhabitants in 2016, and over 1,520,000 in its metropolitan area. Florence was a center of medieval European trade and finance and one of the wealthiest cities of that era. It is considered by many academics to have been the birthplace of the Renaissance, becoming a major artistic, cultural, commercial, political, economic and financial center. During this time, Florence rose to a position of enormous influence in Italy, Europe, and beyond. Its turbulent political history includes periods of rule by the powerful Medici family and numerous religious and republican revolutions. From 1865 to 1871 the city served as the capital of the Kingdom of Italy, established in 1861. The Florentine dialect forms the base of Standard Italian and it became the language of culture throughout Italy due to the prestige of the masterpieces by Dante Alighieri, Petrarch, Giovanni Boccaccio, Niccolò Machiavelli, and Francesco Guicciardini. The city attracts millions of tourists each year, and UNESCO declared the historic center of Florence a World Heritage Site in 1982. The city is noted for its culture, Renaissance art and architecture and monuments. The city also contains numerous museums and art galleries, such as the Uffizi Gallery and the Palazzo Pitti, and still exerts an influence in the fields of art, culture and politics. Due to Florence's artistic and architectural heritage, Forbes ranked it as the most beautiful city in the world in 2010. Number 4. London, England. London is the capital and largest city of England and the United Kingdom, with a population of just under 9 million. It stands on the River Thames in southeast England at the head of a 50-mile, 80 kilometers, estuary down to the North Sea, and has been a major settlement for 2 millennia. The City of London, its ancient core and financial centre, was founded by the Romans as Londinium and retains boundaries close to its medieval ones. The City of Westminster, to the west of the City of London, has for centuries hosted the national government and parliament. Since the 19th century, the name London has also referred to the metropolis around this core, historically split between the counties of Middlesex, Essex, Surrey, Kent, and Hertfordshire, which largely comprises Greater London, governed by the Greater London Authority. As one of the world's major global cities, London exerts a strong influence on its arts, entertainment, fashion, commerce and finance, education, healthcare, media, science and technology, tourism, and transport and communications. Number 3. Rome, Italy. Rome is the capital city of Italy. It is also the capital of the Lazio region, the center of the metropolitan city of Rome, and a special comune named Comune di Roma Capitale. With 2,860,009 residents in 1,285 square kilometers, Rome is the country's most populated comune and the third most populous city in the European Union by population within city limits. The metropolitan city of Rome, with a population of 4,355,725 residents, is the most populous metropolitan city in Italy. Its metropolitan area is the third most populous within Italy. Rome is located in the central western portion of the Italian peninsula, within Lazio, along the shores of the Tiber. Number 2. Paris, France. Paris is the capital and most populous city of France, with an estimated population of 2,165,423 residents in 2019 in an area of more than 105 square kilometers, making it the 34th most densely populated city in the world in 2020. Since the 17th century, Paris has been one of the world's major centers of finance, diplomacy, commerce, fashion, gastronomy, and science. For its leading role in the arts and sciences, as well as its very early system of street lighting, in the 19th century it became known as the City of Light. Like London, prior to the Second World War, it was also sometimes called the capital of the world. The city of Paris is the center of the Île-de-France region, or Paris region, with an estimated population of 12,262,544 in 2019, or about 19% of the population of France, making the region France's primate city. The Paris region had a GDP of €739 billion, $743 billion, in 2019, which is the highest in Europe. According to the Economist Intelligence Unit Worldwide Cost of Living Survey, in 2021, Paris was the city with the second highest cost of living in the world, tied with Singapore, and after Tel Aviv. Number 1. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a city on the coast of northeastern Spain. It is the capital and largest city of the autonomous community of Catalonia, as well as the second most populous municipality of Spain. With a population of 1.6 million within city limits, its urban area extends to numerous neighboring municipalities within the province of Barcelona and is home to around 4.8 million people, making it the fifth most populous urban area in the European Union after Paris, the Ruhr area, Madrid, and Milan. It is one of the largest metropolises on the Mediterranean Sea, located on the coast between the mouths of the rivers Llobregat and Besòs, and bounded to the west by the Serra de Collserola mountain range, the tallest peak of which is 512 meters, 1,680 feet, high. Founded as a Roman city, in the Middle Ages Barcelona became the capital of the county of Barcelona. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more.